guys, next stop, the National Library of Ireland, right in central Dublin. It's the home to one of the greatest writers Ireland ever produced, W.B. Yeats. And it was also 100% free, so it was one of the, it's a good thing to do. It was a good thing to do. And I went into the library, and there was places where you're not allowed to like go into. And right in front, they had this Lego um, building. Like it's amazing. It's the exact replica of the library. So that was good to see. It was really good. It was very very detailed. Like you guys can see, very detailed. Like look at how detailed all the pieces are. And but you were not allowed to touch. You could see, but not touch. Hi, good girl.
Yes, so we saw the Yeats exhibition on top of the public. The wing room's only for study and research purposes.
Okay, so if I just want to look around, where do I go?
Yes, so just in here.
Okay, not in. Okay, no problem. No, that's okay. Thank you. And inside the library, there's a permanent exhibition called Yeats, The Life and Works of William Butler Yeats. And yes, as I said, it was free entry, no booking needed. And as soon as I stepped in, like there was like history, I was hit with a lot of history, his old manuscripts, his handwritten letters, original drafts, like real pieces of like literary heritage. Like if that's your thing, it's a really good place to be. And you can see early versions of his poems and pictures of him and his family, including his family tree. You're going to see that at the end of this visit, and all the artifacts that belong to him, including love letters that he wrote to his wife and all that. He looks so tired. Me too, man. Me too. The thing about the exhibition is it doesn't really showcase old books alone. Like it walks you through his life story, his inspirations, his passions, and his connection to his Irish identity and culture. And anyways, if you're anywhere in Dublin and you like history, poetry, or just aesthetic old world vibes, if that's your thing, then this is a must visit. Like I spent an hour here, or a little bit over an hour, almost 2 hours, just soaking it in and just walking through. But if you want to like read everything and see everything, I'll probably stay over 1.5 to 2 hours, and then wear really good shoes, because if you're doing all this walking around, you need really good shoes.
He was going to achieve was kind of spiritualize what he thought was necessary to the achievement of a genuine independence.
But not everyone was thinking about such a peaceful, cultural and spiritual devolution for Britain.
The people who actually planned the rising were, by and large, I think, hard-headed Fenians who probably didn't spend a lot of time reading it. On the other hand, certainly some of the front men, to a certain extent women, of the 1960 generation have been saturated in Yeats' marvellous poems of Fenian incantation to our times. And by writing the poems until she died,
I think he clearly obsessed about mathematics. I think he also
Maud, however, had a secret from Yeats. In December 1898, he told of her affair with the French journalist and lawyer named Lucien Dubh, with whom she had two children. Their son George tragically died from meningitis in early age, while their daughter Isolde was now 4 and living in France.
Great Yeats gone to children. She said, "You must understand that the order was our university."
Those who founded it took pieces of symbolism, bits of doctrine, ideas, thoughts, practices from a variety of sources and brought them together. But they did manage to create a coherent structure. Now, it may have been unnecessarily complicated, but it did seem to be effective.
The provision of Irish is implicit in so many representations of Ireland in the public arena. But it was also to have an important and often underrated international dimension, and was strongly influenced by the more radical developments in European drama. Yeats's theatre, as with his own plays, was to be a theatre of the avant-garde, a total theatre that drew on influences and inspirations as wide-ranging as modernist dance and Japanese Noh theatre.
His own desire to get rid of conventional scenery and to use lighting, his views of costume, his views of dance, the revolution that you saw in our lives, the belief in all the
Excuse me.
As well as towards the end of his days, the somewhat androgynous figures of the passionate love and his inability to secure it.
Dear Shadows, now you know it all. All the folly of a fox with a common dog or rat. Have no end of time. Arise and bid me strike a match and strike. Like something rustle on the floor.
And this was his family tree I was talking about. Like, it shows his family, who he's related to, his siblings and his parents and all that. So it was fun to kind of see.
And faded through the brightening air. Though I am sitting in state, he will smile on the tree old spirits. Call me first, true gate. For the good are always the merry. Say.
From the library, I took a short walk over to the National Gallery of Ireland. It was only a couple of minutes, like a few minutes, and it's like the perfect place to go to right after you do the library. It was nice to see. It was also 100% free. They did have some paid exhibitions, but I didn't do that because my goal was to do only free things. in in Dublin while exploring, just do $0 things, and it was nice. Like the library was spacious, it was bright, it was open. There were lots of people there. There were lots of people there, but it was also quiet. Like that people that are actually there were there to appreciate art and all that. It was good to see, and I feel like this is even my first time going to like a national like a national gallery like this big. It was nice. It was a nice experience, and it was like an escape from the from all the busy streets outside. So as soon as you step in, like you're surrounded by artwork, like so many things from the entrance. It was amazing. Like a lot of Irish portraits, European masters, historical paintings, modern pieces. You see all the colors, different textures, and there were a lot of quiet rooms as well. So if you just want to be by yourself and do your own thing, it was a good place to visit, and you just feel like you're in the world of your own. And even if you're not into art, just being there makes you feel like, oh, you're you're educated in arts and all that. So I spent time moving slowly, like room to room, just taking in the details, brush strokes. I played like an artist, kind of like I felt like I was in like this world, and I was like a premium art collector and all that. Like you could just play into your into your dreams and all that. So it was nice. Most of the arts were very, very, how would I put it, very expressive. Like you could feel the stories, or you could see and feel the stories behind the faces and the paintings. Or some works were dramatic. Oh my gosh, there were a lot of full of history things, conflict. There were a lot of like naked pieces as well, and some of the things were like soft and delicate, and there were like Christian paintings as well, blown up glass. I've forgotten what it's called, and you kind of like see island through like the art. Again, like admission here is free, which still, like, I'm amazed by there's so many free things you can do in central Dublin. And the fact that you have access to culture and history in Dublin is like truly amazing. It's special. I spent over an hour here, and you could spend like 30 minutes here or even hours, depends on how well you want to look at things and all that. Like it's one of those places where you could just breathe and wonder and just let the art speak to you in at its own pace. Like just do your thing. You're not in a rush, you're not in a hurry, you're just doing your own thing and being one with the hats. But yes, that's it. So it was fun. I'm going to let you enjoy the pieces. There were a lot of pieces here, and that's me showing my face, and ain't that pretty? Anyways, yeah, that's that was pretty much it. Just enjoy. I'm just gonna stop talking and get you guys to enjoy. Thank you. Stained glass. So I saw all that and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So when I was done, I walked past the street and I saw a lot of people taking pictures and I wasn't sure, so I took a video. If anybody in the comment section knows what they're taking, why they're taking pictures of what this place is, let me know. Still working. I have like 2 minutes left. Starving though. Almost there. I'm going to eat after I visit the castle. Yeah. Working until I reached Dublin Castle. I didn't tour the interior or the state apartments because of time and also because you have to pay for it. But from the outside, oh my goodness, the castle grounds were impressive. There was large open courtyard. The stone walls that were beautiful. The architecture, oh my gosh, it reminds me of those historical movies and even the novels I read and all that, like medieval history. Which obviously they've restored it. I don't think it's the same stone from when it was first built. But anyways, just behind the main building for this castle is the Dublin. I think it's called Dublin Gardens, or just Dublin Gardens, but it's Dubhlinn Gardens, and it's a quiet green space. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's so beautiful and so peaceful, and if you look closely, like based on what I read online and what I actually saw, if you look closely, the design looks like a flowing Celtic knots or like river, like it's very artistic. Even from above, like that's it right there, that's the garden. And it's one of those moments where you just slow down and you just breathe and pause. They had benches where you could sit and you just let the city settle around you. Like if you're having like a really busy day, you could go down. Even though that I was pressed for time, I would just sit and just take a look and just enjoy the environment, the peace, the quietness and all that. A lot of people were there as well, just enjoying and just having fun. And there was like, if you have no rush, like it's just this, like look at the grass, it was really green. it's just history. Like it was really nice to see, really nice to see. And then Dublin has a way of like giving you a fast-paced life but also stillness, if you know what I mean. Like you go to the art museum, you go to all the spaces, and you can just be still and just be in the moment and just enjoy it. But then you go downtown, you go on the street, the central Dublin, and you're so busy, there are a lot of people walking like you saw previously. But anyways, I'm just going to let you enjoy the gardens now. So right beside the gardens, as you can see over there, is the Chester Beatty Library, and this surprised me actually in the best way. Instead of being like all about island, sorry, all about Highland, it like shows you the world. You see different things. But before we do that, like this is just an exhibition that was showing downstairs and on the ground floor, and it was just like you see people sitting there. It was quiet, just showing. I don't remember who it was about, but yes, I took a pause and I was starving because I had not had anything to eat all day, and this was around like 5 p.m. already, if I'm not mistaken. It was like it was almost time for them to actually close. I think they were going to close in like an hour or so when I went. I can't remember the time, but it was afternoon, like it was mid-afternoon,
It's spinach, chicken, and
and I had to get something to eat. But
right,
this was what I ordered.
I'll have that one with rice.
You got what I want. What's this?
You have here the vegan moussaka. You have the vegan and the lamb moussaka. You have spinach pie here. We have the chicken curry, lemon Turkish chicken, and chicken creamy paprika.
Is this chicken?
We have spinach and chicken here. We have the lamb aubergine and spicy prawns. So you can have a meat and a side. You can have rice and veg or meaty salads.
Okay, what if I don't want rice?
Yes.
What if I don't want rice?
You can have salad or vegetable and salad.
Okay. I'll take this.
Lemon one?
Yeah.
No rice? And what else? Maybe couscous over there. You can have couscous.
And the beef.
The beetroot?
No, sorry.
Oh, where's the couscous?
The couscous is here, in the middle.
Just on the ads, please. It's hot for you.
Ah, okay.
So no rice here.
Were you going to start? Two salad?
Vegetables.
You can have
Sure.
any salad.
Sorry, you said vegetables, didn't you? You said vegetables.
You want
You say
vegetable?
rice or vegetables?
Right,
Sorry, you
no,
said
vegetable or salad?
sorry, vegetables or salad. Which are the vegetables?
Is this
Veg here. There.
quick question? Is this bone-in?
That's the roasted vegetable.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's boneless.
That's the roasted vegetable.
Roasted. Okay, yeah.
You want me to hit that one?
Is it? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So I'll give you this and I'll need to hit the vegetable.
Okay, right. Thanks.
Some vegetables.
Yes.
I have some napkin here for you guys.
That's what
Okay, right.
And a cup for you.
The carrots. Yes. That's it. Okay, so I'm currently eating. I'm at the Chester Beatty? What's it called? Yeah, Chester Beatty library, and this is what I ordered. I'm still on my diet. I know I'm going to like stop my diet soon, actually, because I'm right now on vacation. But I'm trying to push it as much as I can. Hopefully what I ordered is nice. I have lemon chicken, I have this, and carrots. Everything cost me $16. Not $16. 16 euros, and everything cost me 16 euros and 95 cents, pennies, I don't know. But let's try. So I'm gonna try this first. That tastes exactly like carrots. Oh, this is nice. This is super nice. They had rice, but I don't want rice. Just because I don't know how good it will be. But the veggies are nice. So far. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan. I prefer the carrots. And I'm at 11,000 steps so far. I think that was the onion. That's also good. Let me see what the eggplants taste like. Nope. So far, I love the carrots, so. So after my meal, I went upstairs, and you have to like put your bag away. You're not allowed to carry anything except you can carry your camera, you can record. Just that you're not allowed to bring your personal purses inside. So, anyways, after I was done, I went upstairs. After putting my stuff away, I went upstairs, and there were just amazing things inside of this library. You will see like manuscripts, scrolls, religious texts, Christianity, Buddhism, and Islam, like the Bible, original Bible pages, and Islamic books, and the Quran was also in there. And you see a lot of things like paintings and artifacts from like Asia, the Middle East, North Africa, China, Japanese. Like there were so many cultures being represented, like layered together, and they were preserved beautifully. And it looked like they took really good care of it. It was displayed with care, and guys, it was free. It was 100% free to visit, and it feels intimate and global at the same time. Like this is China now, looking at the dynastic China, or China dynasty. And I loved how quiet and intentional the museum felt. You walk through softly lit rooms, like it was set well. And then you see ancient calligraphy, like you see letters, you see books, like you see really delicate pieces, that if you touch it, it's just gonna disintegrate and all that. And you see delicate illustrations as well. And it's just a reminder, it reminded me of how the world is connected. People are like, oh, we're different people, but no, we're different, but also same, same. Have you heard that word where you say we're different, different, same, same? And it just shows how connected the world is and how connected people are and how connected the world will always be regardless of whatever is going on in the world and all that. And yeah, it's interesting, and I was able to select things from Korea and Japan, and it just like reminded me of my visit to South Korea and Japan as well. And this was the highlight for me. I think this was like the best for me because it was visually rich, it was calming, it was free to explore, and I feel like in other places this will cost a huge penny. You know what I mean? And it was like a perfect ending to like a full day of museums, art, culture, history, quiet beauty, and food. Of course, it was a good visit. It was a good visit. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy, and I will come on back later. Hello? Oh, so where I am right now, I just checked the map. It's 27 minutes away from where you are. Hmm? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'll start coming then. Okay. Alright, bye. No, he just called me now, Sha, so I'm leaving here now. No, me said I wasn't ready. Because he called me and asked if that whenever I'm tired, I should tell him. But I wasn't tired. Mm. Makwede, don't worry. I just ate now, safe. And that was it. I was all done the Chester Beatty Library. And just as a quick recap, in one day I visited the Trinity College, Archaeological Museum, the National Library, the National Gallery, Dublin Castle, the Gardens, and Chester Beatty. All walking distance and all free. We commute to wake me up.